6:30 they played out of conference.
You know, the Bulls were a team that could win games on grit and toughness, but the West was a lot more talented last year than the East. Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And the shot is good.
For a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish.
To see this Bulls team this year and beyond, will that wear them down? Their guys played too many minutes. They've had a lot of injuries. I think it's time to scale back a little bit on the minutes played.
Great open look there. Clark only managed to win 8 games as the visiting team. Steve, the entire season. That's not good.
Well, 8 wins is...
Right side Deng, and stolen by Nash. Marion setting the pick for Nash. Terrific design on it. Johnson over to help. Pass to Gordon. Good, and Hinrich gets the...
His team in that last huddle. He was taking the time to go over their strategy against Johnson. Coach talked a lot about him, maybe more than you'd expect. He really use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And thank you, Doris. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks. And going back to Ben Gordon. Clark, you called him a pure shooter, but he doesn't bring a whole lot else, does he, Steve?
Well, he's limited offensively. You know he can shoot and score, but not really a playmaker. And he's not big enough to post up. And he's not a great defender, but you know what he is. He's a scorer, and I think he's ideally suited to bring off the bench because of that.
Here's Nash following the score by Luol Deng. Johnson can't hit.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
And he gets it to go.
You know, it's no secret around the league, guys, that the Suns either have one of the best medical staffs in the game or they've built their practice facility by the fountain of youth.
Now no Sione after the missed 3 from Joe Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. Another one falls.
They'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's no Sione. A look from Gordon. Releases from the wing.
Problems in the passing lanes when he's out there active.
Now here's Hinrich. After the miss from Barbosa. Here's Deng. Good, and Hinrich gets the assist.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Barbosa passes to Stoudemire. Joe Johnson on the wing. 10 points for him. Hinrich against Barbosa. Throws it up high, and Chandler throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Gordon. Good on the shot. And picking him up, Johnson kicks to Barbosa. Chandler with the block. A look for Marion. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Barbosa dishes to Johnson. And it's sent back by Sione. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix holds to Barbosa. Nash kicks to Johnson. Will it go? That's good. From past the arc. But they recover it. Barbosa's shot is off. Now here's Chandler. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist from Pargo. Gordon's got 13 points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Chicago as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Tyson, what has been the key to enabling your team to control the tempo of this game throughout this first half?
I think the way we came out defensively, we locked into their sets. We're taking them out of what they want to accomplish. Because of that, we're able to make some shots on the other end.
It all came together in that first 24 minutes. Tyson, thanks for the time, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And folks, make sure to stay tuned in for halftime, and we'll be back right after that.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is Damon Bruce, ready to bring you the halftime report on 2K Sports. Let's go. Chicago with the lead against Phoenix. And nice teamwork offensively, moving the ball around. What a great way to play. Luol Deng making it look easy against the Suns. He has 11 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well. A couple of helpers, too. And still hanging in there, the Phoenix Suns. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. A terrific first half from Joe Johnson. Inside or out, he has been on fire. Smooth as silk from three-point range and also getting all those tough buckets inside. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please buckle your safety belts and return your seat backs and tray tables to their full upright and locked position. We know you have a choice when you fly, so thank you for flying freestyle air.
You're about to experience some turbulence. The All-Star Dunk Contest, only in NBA Live 2005. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Now here's Chandler. Johnson outside. Makes it off the glass. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000
Even though, Steve, they didn't have a lot of high-flying highlights here, they knew how to close out games.
Well, they defend, and that's the main thing. If you want to finish and close out games, you have to be able to defend and rebound.
And that one's good. Johnson's got 19 points.
He made that crystal clear. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Deng with the button. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And Chandler with the block. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. Marion dishes to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. A good finish at the rack. Chandler with a screen for Gordon. Hinrich outside. There's the triple. That's good. Hinrich off a pick from Chandler. And he gets it to go. Duhan kicks to Deng. Now Chandler inside, and he makes good on the layup.
Sure is. His ability to get out in transition, run the lane, and of course driving past people for layups. And he usually sets everything up with his spot-up threes, but the speed, whether he can come back from that ACL, we'll see.
Well, you had him in Phoenix, and you know his game well.
Yeah, he can play.
And here we go with Pargo running it up the court. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Suns trail by 15. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That's good.
He passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
But they'll get another chance. And he gets it to... Can't hit. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Nash kicks to Barbosa. There it is, it's Nash. Here is Duhan, defended by Nash. Here's Gordon. The 19-footer is on the mark. Now here is Barbosa. From beyond the arc and then some. Over the last few seasons, Steve, he's playing undoubtedly the best basketball of his career.
Yeah, key contributor on Team USA, an NBA champion.
After Joe Johnson's score, Deng kicks to Nocioni. Out to Chandler. And it's Gordon. That time.
Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
A look for Marion. Another one falls for Phoenix.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought. Extra possessions that you can get either through steals or rebounds are so critical in this game.
Here's Stoudemire, and good work on the board.
He thinks they can find much better shots than what they've been getting if they just slow things down a bit. They've been far too impatient on the offensive end for him. The other...
Hinrich outside. And here's Gordon from outside.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. Stoudemire. Chandler with the block. Outside Gordon. On the wing, Deng. Who's guarded by Johnson. Hinrich kicks to Nocioni. Gordon for three. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 7. And here's Nash from deep. The shot is off.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. It hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Gordon.